Good morning, students. In the last class, we have completed the classes. I explained very clearly about the noun classes. So, today we are going to see another concept, that is adjective class and adverbial classes. And this session, I'll clearly explain with different examples how to identify adjective classes, and I'll show the difference between adjective class and noun class. Even we are going to discuss adverbial classes in detail. Students, you know very well, in the first session I explained you, for a class, very important thing, you require an independent, that is a main class, and a subordinate class. So, these subordinate classes are of three types. First one, we discussed, one is noun class, and how to identify that noun class. I explained very clearly. Today, we are going to see the adjective class. So, students, what is adjective class? An adjective class is a subordinate class which does the work of an adjective. In the previous class only I said that you have to have good knowledge in all the parts of speech. First, you need to identify the parts of speech. Then easily we can do all these different topics. A subordinate class which does the work of an adjective. First one, it is going to do the work of an adjective. It is dependent class. That is, subordinate and dependent classes are both. There is no difference. It is a dependent class that likes an adjective and modifies a noun or pronoun. You know very well what is an adjective, which is going to give the information about noun or pronoun. Here, this adjective class is going to give the information about the noun or a pronoun in detail. We will see the examples now. First example, before going to the example, what are the different types of subordinators are used? If you want to write with the adjective class. There are few subordinators. It starts with the subordinators like who, which, that, where, whom. Who, which, that, where, and whom. By these subordinators, we are going to write the adjective classes. So, take one example, how it looks like. We'll see one example. He is the boy who works very hard. So, what are the subordinators we are using here? Who is the subordinator? So, in this class, this part is what? Adjective class, which is giving the information about the pronoun, he. He is the boy who works very hard. We are talking about a boy who is very hard. So, this part is called as adjective class. You can identify in this sentence. Take another example. The book which I bought is here. The book which I bought is here. Now, what is the subordinator which you are using here? Which is the subordinator? Which I bought is here is the adjective class, which is giving the information about a book. So, easily we can find out that this part is the adjective class and we are talking about a book. The third example, Hyderabad, where I live, is very famous. Hyderabad, name of the city. Where I live, where is the subordinator? Which subordinator I am using? Where? Where I live is very famous. In this part, where I live is the adjective class which is talking about a city name called Hyderabad. Hope you will understood these three examples. And students, we have even learned the concept of noun classes. Then, what is the differences you will find between the noun classes and adjective classes? I am showing with a table, you can understand very clearly. See, the first one is a noun class, which we discussed in the last class, that is last session. Today's topic is about adjective classes. We'll take one example. We know, first example is, we know who bought the book. We know who bought the book. So this is an adjective class starting with a subordinator with a who. Then the same example I am giving in the adjective class. What difference you will find in? See here, students, we know the boy who bought the book. Here something is missing in this noun class. What is missing in the noun class? The boy. Always adjective class uses an antecedent before the adjective class. When you are going to use the adjective class, we should use an antecedent. So what is the antecedent we are using here? The boy. So this is very important difference between the noun class and the adjective class. Take another example. I understood why he failed. There is no antecedent in this. I understood the reason why he failed. The reason is the antecedent. We are talking about when you are using the noun class directly follows without an antecedent, and when you are using the adjective class, it is going to follow with an antecedent with plus an adjective class. That is the difference. And the last one, see all of you students, once again, I understood why he failed. I understood the reason why he failed. So this part is what? Adjective class followed with an antecedent. Where we don't have the antecedent in the noun class. The last and final example. He knew where he lived. Where is the subordinator? He knew the place where he lived. The place is the antecedent. So very important concept, how to identify the adjective class, and you need to understand the difference between a noun class and adjective class. Let us start with another top concept continuing the adverbial class. So continuing with the last topic, today that is we are going to see the adverb class. Now hope you understood what is noun class, adjective class. I clearly explained separately what is noun class and adjective class. Even I explained the difference between noun class and adjective class. Now students, see this topic that is adverb class, we will see the definition and what are the different sentences, and we will see the classification of the adverb class. An adverb class is a class, a subordinate class which does the work of an adverb. In that you know that subordinate class which does the work of an adverb. So in this, in the class I explained you noun classes and adjective classes do the work of noun and adjective. Here a subordinate class which does the work of an adverb. And the next, we are going to use the different types of subordinating conjunctions. What are the subordinating conjunctions? What are the different identifiers will use? Like when, while, after, before, where, as if, wherever, unless, though, although, as, since, because, scarcely, as tall as, etc. When, while, after, before, where, as if, wherever, unless, though, although, as, since, because, scarcely, as tall as, etc. These are few subordinating conjunctions. We are having number of subordinating conjunctions. We have taken few subordinating conjunctions. And when you see that sentence, you will get the answers. When you get the answers like why it happened, when, where, how, etc. Like you will get the answers right in the sentences why, when, where, how, etc. To understand clearly, we will see few examples now. So how the adverb class which looks like. What is that? See the first sentence, all of you students. See, all of you. She passed because she worked hard. Two parts. The first part, she passed. Second one is because she worked hard. This underlined part is the adverb class. Why adverb class? Because you are using a subordinating conjunction because. Next point. Clearly you can see in this sentence you can find why she passed. You're getting the answer like why she passed. Why she passed? Because she worked hard. Clearly you are understanding. So to identify this one. Next, come to the second example. It was raining when my father went out. It was raining when my father went out. So the second part, when my father went out, you are having a subordinating conjunction, that is when. So this part is called adverb class. And clearly you are understanding that when it was raining, my father was went out. Clearly you are understanding. You are getting an answer like when in the sentence. Take another sentence like she worked hard so that she would pass. She worked hard so that she would pass. So second part, that she would pass is the adverb class. So in this sentence, why she worked hard? You know very well, because to get passed in the examination. You are getting the answer clearly in the sentence like why in the first sentence, second sentence when, and the third sentence with the why. Take another example of our textual example, right? As Bayaji neared Buddha Vihar, the children came running to him. As Bayaji neared Buddha Vihar, the children came running to him. So we are using a subordinate conjunction like as. So this is the part is the adverb class. So why the children came running? Because to see the Bayaji. Clearly we are understanding this is the adverb. And the last one. Is as tall as it should be. In this case, as tall as is a subordinated conjunction. So this part is the adverb class. So how tall you can understand in this sentence. All these sentences might understood very clearly, students. So these are the different examples of adverb class. Now you might understood noun class, adjective class and adverb class, and write some examples of your own by listening this part 1 and part 2 video. Hope you understood very important concepts like noun classes, adjective class and adverb class. We will see in the next with another topic. Thank you very much.